Hey, collective, what is going on? What is crack-a-lackin', y'all? It is your girl, Tracy, with Ascension225. Tato and Oracle, what's crack-a-lackin', y'all? What's happening? Well, I'll tell you what's happening. Today, in Atlanta, Georgia, it is the most perfect fall day. It's crisp. It's cool, maybe like 60 or 65. There's a little bit of a breeze. It's slightly overcast, and then the sun will come out and then disappear. It's one of those perfect fall days that you expect for October, right? But anyway, I am just really enjoying this graceful ease from hot, boiling summer, you know, the ones we have in Georgia, hot and boiling, to that graceful transition into fall, which is one of my favorite seasons aside from spring. So tell me what your favorite season is in the comments, or tell me why you love fall so much. Leave me a comment, or if the reading resonates with you, I'd love to hear your thoughts on it, and everything like that. Or you can leave me an emoji, or you can just inbox me at Ascension225tarot@gmail.com. You guys, forgot my little sign here. But anyway, we are about to dive in to our October, or the next 30 days for our Cancer collective. If you're Cancer, sun born in part of June and into July, this is your reading, boos. This is your reading, okay? If you have Cancer anywhere in your chart, sun, moon, rising, Venus, then come on in too. It belongs to you too, guys. All right, you might get something out of these messages today. Or if you're a cross watcher, just watching for that spectacular Cancer collective in your life, you are welcome. This is a free zone, a welcome zone, a secure zone, okay? Just take your shoes off before you enter the sanctuary, okay? Because I have already meditated and prayed over this space for quite some time today, okay? Find a nice cozy spot, guys, and that will enable you to receive, okay? And hopefully some of these messages will resonate with your soul, with your spirit today, and you can take those messages with you and marinate on them later. Please don't force any of these messages to fit your situation. If it doesn't fit, then quit, okay? Just let it go. Leave it on the table for someone else, because this is a collective reading. It's not your own personal reading. But if you would like a personal reading with yours truly, then do me a favor. In the description box, all of my information is there. You can book your free reading. You can book your reading. My rates are there. My promo code is there. If you're EMS, or a fast responder, or first responder, or a military person or a military vet, you always get 15% off, or a new client. So look below in the description box for all the info, okay? So listen, like I said, collective reading, all right? Don't force it. I'm hoping that you get little tidbits here and there of advice, good guidance, counsel, whatever it is, right? Even if it's a spiritual hug. Do you need a spiritual hug today? Maybe you can get that in the reading today, okay, you guys? But just relax, and let's get ready to find out what Spirit wants our Cancer collective to know for the next 30 days. Now, if you know anything about divination, you'll know there is no time in the spirit realm, only divine timing. I could say October, I could say 30 days, or whatever, but there is no time in the spirit realm, only divine timing, you guys. So I need and want you to know that, okay? So if it doesn't resonate, you can always look at some of my older videos, last month or whenever, and maybe there may be a message in there for you. So listen, Cancer collective, before we start your reading, do your girl a solid, hit that like button, share with who you think will find this information helpful, the guidance helpful, and also the most important thing is to subscribe, guys, and hit that notification bell so you will never miss a single upload, okay? So like, share, and subscribe. I'll wait. I really appreciate you guys. That's giving me that energetic vibration back, right? When I do my readings, when you hit that like button, when you say hello, when you leave comments or emojis, it's helpful to me and the energy combined, and also to the channel. Okay, you guys? So thank you, thank you, thank you. Become part of the Ascension225 Tarot and Oracle family. I love to have you. All right, so I think that is it. Yeah, oh, and also when you become a subscriber, I pick a random subscriber at the beginning of every month to let that subscriber know personally that they have won a free reading, 30-minute reading with yours truly, and we can tailor it however you want the reading to go. But if you would like the opportunity to possibly win a free 30-minute reading with yours truly, then definitely subscribe. Okay, spiel is over, guys. All right, housekeeping is over. All right, just be kind to one another out there. Be kind in the comments, and let's see what Spirit has for you. Now, you know what? I already shuffled these two decks. All right, this deck is going to be used for your crowning energy. What is that umbrella of crowning energy over top of the Cancer collective for the next 30 days? And these are going to be clarifying cards for those crowning energy cards. Okay, so we're just going to put this deck off to the side. Okay, and I also, for some reason, you know, I was compelled to shuffle some of the I forgot what these are called again. It's right on the tip of my tongue. The Kipper deck, right? Somebody told me to get a few cards of the Kipper deck, but I'm still unsure whether to include them in this reading, but I'll show you what they are. I've got Expectation. All right, I've got Expectation. I've got Privileged Lady. All right, Privileged Lady, but the Privileged Lady came out in reverse. So maybe somebody was privileged but lost it, right? Or maybe somebody's expectation was to be this privileged lady, or go towards this privileged lady, and this person was not privileged whatsoever. This might be a loss of security, stability, a home, right, with this House in reverse. And then I've got the Journey card, right, the Journey card. All right, so, and it's a 10 card as well, so it could be that somebody is closing out some cycles here and going on a new journey or starting a new cycle or chapter here. So I'm going to put these off to the side, and we'll see how if they, you know, are incorporated into the reading or not, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and let's get into the tarot. I want to show you these two cards right here. I have two Major Arcana decks. Major Arcana, there's 22 in each tarot deck. That's the heavy hitter energy, right? Whatever choices or decisions or, you know, path we go in our life determines sometimes what type of Major Arcana energy shows up for us, right? But this is heavy hitting energy right here. Like I said, based mostly off of life choices, karma, whatever. But for you, the first card that came out in my first deck is the Lovers card. Now, Cancer, this is Gemini energy. And you see Nipsey Hussle on here, and what's her name? I forgot her name. You know her. But anyway, the Lovers is Gemini energy. So this could have to do with a Gemini in your life. But the Lovers is a divine connection. It's a soulmate connection, right? This is what people aspire to have, is this beautiful, harmonious love situation, okay? And then I've got Lauren London. That's her name, Lauren London. And then I've got the Judgment card. Right, Judgment card. The Judgment is, I don't know if Judgment, this might be a water energy right here, because, you know, when you're Judgment, you're going through your thoughts, you're going through, you know, your heart, your emotions, and all that other stuff when you're making judgment calls in life, right? I think this is a water sign. I'm not water energy, but I'm not sure. But this is about that inner calling, making those judgment calls, right? Looking at yourself in the mirror and going, what is important in my life and what is not important in my life? What can stay and what can go? People, places, and things. Making those judgment calls, right? Do I take this job or do I take that job? I mean, it just could be so many different judgment calls happening in your life. Hopefully this is not a legal judgment where somebody has ended up in handcuffs and has to go through the court system. Okay, hopefully it's not that type of energy, but it has to do with this lover situation. Okay, all right, so let's see what is on the bottom of this deck. I've got the Knight of Pentacles. Knights are normally really fast moving energy, right? They're warriors, they're fighting, they're always moving, right, on horseback, but they're also messengers. So, but this messenger unfortunately happens to be the slowest moving knight in the deck. This knight takes their sweet time, right? They ponder, they think, they may even overthink about the situation, but they just want to make sure that they're making the best decision for themselves, right? So he's got his shoes off, he's leisurely just walking around with his horse. No hurry, right? No hurry. And the pentacle represents earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, which is the opposite of all water signs. So Cancer, your polar opposite sign, I believe, is Virgo. All right, so let's look in the middle. What do we have? We have more water energy. More water energy here with the Hanged Man, or the Hanged One, the Hanged Person, over that massive body of water, right? Tuning into spirit, or hopefully tuning into spirit with that brilliant light around their head, right? Sometimes we put ourselves in this hangman situation because of our belief systems and inflexibility and stubbornness and unwillingness to see things or change or whatever, right? But this is spirit saying, hey, look, I need for you to be able to change your way of thinking, your way of seeing things, your perspective. I need you to look at things from a higher perspective, right? Yeah. So sometimes spirit will put us in this hanged person type of energy as well, like have us stuck for a little bit until those upgrades can be made by spirit. All right. So somebody taking their time, and somebody who is stuck in the hangman or the hanged person energy, taking a pause, right? Hopefully somebody's letting go of some old belief systems and adopting some new ones. All right, Holy Spirit. This is for our Cancer Collective. What is the crowning energy for our Cancer Collective over the next 30 days? Three of Cups. Three of Cups. Three of Cups is all about community, family, friends, those people that mean the most to you, the quality time spent, enjoying life with these types of people. It can also be about life celebrations, right? All the things that life brings us to be able to share with those people. It can also be a special event that may be happening. It could even be maybe a reconciliation of some type. Maybe reconnecting, right? What else? What else? Crowning energy for Cancer Collective next 30 days. Crowning energy for Cancer Collective next 30 days. Hold on for a second. Next 30 days. Crowning energy for our Cancers. Okay. All right, in the crossing energy, which is either very strong energy, potent energy, or something that might be creating a blockage here. The Seven of Pentacles, right? What are you trying to invest in? What are you crossed in a cross position about this investment, right? Are you trying to decide which garden to tend to, right? Look at all that abundance underneath the surface. So like I said, either that's a very potent energy or it is energy that is blocked. What else? What else? Crowning energy for Cancer Collective next 30 days. Oh, 7 of Swords, another 7. But this 7 of Swords is uncertainty, untrustworthy energy right here. Yeah, the 7 of Swords, this person is actually being a thief. They're stealing, right? And this bird is calling this person out. Hey, give me my feathers back, bitch. But this person is somebody who can't be trusted, or somebody who has created some sort of untrustworthy energy here. A liar, a thief, a cheater, something, right? Something that has created this uncertainty, deception. All right, what else, Holy Spirit? Crowning energy. This wanted to drop out. Ace of Cups. It could be about a new love. Right? Whenever I see the Ace of Cups, I always tell the collective that I'm reading for that it always is a reminder for you to reconnect with your own heart space, your own love affair with yourself, right? Make sure your heart space is connected. Make sure it's not blocked. Make sure it's in a healthy vibration of because you've nurtured and loved on yourself, right? But this also, besides self-care, it's also an indicator that new love, right? A new opportunity in love. Yeah, I think I want to get one more. Let me see. I'm going to move my coffee. Get one more and we'll make it an even 5. One more crowning energy for our Cancer Collective next 30 days. Holy Spirit. High Priestess. Most of the readings that I've gotten, that I've done, have all gotten this High Priestess, and it's so important. October is the month. Well, not only is it Libra season, but Libra is the great equalizer of the zodiac, right? Making sure everything is in balance, making sure there's fairness across the board, right? And if there isn't fairness, how do we rectify this? How do we make sure that we find this balance, right? That is the job of the Libra collective, right? Fairness. So, but this is about being tapped in and tuned in, Cancer. This is you. This is your energy right here, being tapped in and tuned in to that intuitive vibration that we all have, right? Through our crown, through our third eye, and through our gut. The voice of the Creator speaks to us through these avenues, right? And the question is, are you in tune with that voice when you hear it, right? Okay. What's on the bottom? I've got a King of Swords. This is Aquarius energy. King of Swords could be an authoritarian figure. Could be somebody who makes decisions, maybe legal decisions. If this has to do with a legal judgment, which may include some form of justice at some point in time, right? This could be a lawyer. This could be a judge. This could be anybody in an authoritarian type of decision-making position. Right? This is Aquarius. This is no nonsense. This is logic over emotion right here. Right? This is hopefully using that wisdom learned in order to make those head over heart decisions. Okay? And what else? Somebody maybe wanting to communicate, or somebody wanting to really very quickly come towards somebody, maybe to communicate. With the 8 of Wands, and could be this Emperor energy, right? This Emperor energy, this Aries energy ruled by the planet Mars. Doesn't have to be, but look, somebody is trying to be strategic here. We talked about being strategic in the 7 of Swords. So, what's up with this Cancer Collective? King of Wands. Yeah, King of Wands. So this is somebody, this could have some Leo somewhere in your chart, or you could be dealing with a Leo. This could be about a same-sex relationship as well, right? But this could be you, the attractive, charismatic, follow your goals and whatever dreams you have in this King of Wands. Being decisive, being a leader, right? Yes. And being this King of Swords, somebody who's very, decisive and determined and, is wise, makes good decisions. One more. And then I have a Queen of Cups here. This could be about a Queen of Cups in your life, Cancer Collective, but the Queen of Cups is that watery energy, that Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. This is that loving, nurturing queen, right? Maybe this is you tapping into your feminine side of being this nurturer here, right? Or this is about a Queen of Cups in your life. Let's find out more. Let's clarify. Let's clarify. All right, what do we have on the bottom here? I've got 10 of Pentacles, all about the most abundant, prosperous situation. And abundance and prosperity is not only measured in money, it's measured in maybe quality of life, happiness, joy, reciprocity, equal give and take, and all those other things that make relationships abundant, even friendships. It doesn't matter what type of relationship, right? But whatever brings you that feeling of like you're gaining something from this stuff. This is the ultimate in abundance here. What's in the middle? King of Cups. And there goes the opposite of that Queen of Cups, is this King of Cups, right? You guys are contemporaries. You guys are on equal footing, right? You guys, that would be your yin to your yang, right? Right. Okay. What else? Okay, so let's find out. What does this Three of Cups represent for our Cancer Collective for the next 30 days? What does this Three of Cups represent for our Cancer Collective? All right, I've got Four of Swords, rest and recovery. Maybe there's, some special events that have been happening that have taken a lot of energy, maybe planning these events or attending these events, that maybe now you need some rest and recovery. You need to relax a little bit. You need to practice some self-care. All right. Hopefully the Three of Cups is not about a third-party intervention. But let's find out more. All right. What else? What does this Three of Cups and Four of Swords mean for our Cancer Collective? The Sun. Blessings and abundance. Blessings and abundance. All right. That's what that means. That Leo energy. This is whatever you dream of, whatever creative thing that you're trying to birth, whatever fertility, whatever you're trying to fertilize and bring to fruition, right? Whatever you're trying to fertilize and bring to fruition with this garden, right, is abundance and blessings, right? Yeah. One more for the Three of Cups, Four of Swords, and the Sun energy for Cancer Collective. One more. I just need one more. I'm going to take the first one that hit the table. And I've got the Four of Pentacles. In reverse. So I don't know what this is about. I've got somebody's safety and security and stability may be in reverse, and maybe that's why you may need some rest and recovery here. All right, this could be about a marriage or commitment. The Four of Wands is typically, the Four of Pentacles. No, I'm thinking the Four of Wands, sorry. The Four of Pentacles may be a loss of safety and security and stability here, right? Losing it, not feeling secure. The Four of Pentacles is about holding on to whatever it is that you have, right? Saving, holding on, being a little stingy about spending money in order to achieve your stability goals, right? If you hear cats, my cats are being really obnoxious. Maybe because of the full moon tomorrow, but I don't know. But hey, stop it! No. All right. So I have a 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. So this could be a loss of something, loss of security, stability. And then I've got a 10 of Cups in the hidden energy, right? Maybe somebody feels like they lost some stability because of this 10 of Cups situation. 10 of Cups is the ultimate in emotional connection, right? It's what everybody dreams of and aspires to have, right? Is that healthy emotional connection, right? Yeah, but 10s also may represent the closing of a cycle or a chapter in this situation, right? I'm not sure yet. We'll find out more. All right, what is the 7 of Pentacles? What does the 7 of Pentacles in the crossing mean for our Cancer collective for the next 30 days? What does it represent? Okay. Why are these cards coming out in reverse? I've got a 4 of Cups in reverse, right? Maybe somebody... maybe somebody is crosswise because maybe they made an investment in, in a 4 of Cups, right? Somebody who's apathetic, or maybe they're trying to decide whether they want to make this investment in somebody who maybe hasn't taken much stock in the connection, right? Maybe this person, this 4 of Cups is in reverse, so maybe they're finally seeing or not being, distracted any longer and apathetic any longer with this 4 of Cups in reverse. Maybe they're starting to see or be aware of the love and the attention that's being shown them, but somebody's still indecisive about making this investment with the 7 of Pentacles in the crossing. Okay, so Holy Spirit, I got a 5 of Cups here. What is this 7 of Pentacles and this 4 of Cups in the reverse? What does this mean? I've got a Hierophant here. Hierophant is a Taurus energy ruled by the planet Venus. Maybe somebody is learning something or becoming wise or seeking some sort of counsel here, because the Hermit can be all those things: a mentor, a counselor, a spiritual person that you go to, right? But this also is one of the cards that represents marriage in the tarot deck. So maybe somebody's getting some sort of counseling or learning something or mentorship, and reversing this 4 of Cups, this not, just taking something for granted and not being appreciative of what it is that they have, right? Let's find out. All right, one more for the 7 of Pentacles, the 4 of Cups, and the Hierophant. What does this all mean for? I'm going to take this Tower card. Do you see how that spun around in the deck? Like maybe somebody's head is spinning right now, or your energy is sort of like towery right now because of this situation, right? Because of somebody not being sure about making or investing in this situation. Could be a marriage, which is creating this tower, this Scorpio energy, something that's not built on strong foundation, slowly crumbling down here. One more. What is this tower? What does this tower indicate for Cancer collective? It indicates tapping into your Leo energy, and we keep seeing Leo energy come out in your reading, Cancer. But for you to tap into your Leo energy, to be brave, be strong, be courageous, to be strong. All right, to be strong through these Tower moments, right? Yeah. Yeah. Somebody might have a lot of choices here. Yeah. That could be why maybe somebody is hesitant about making an investment here. Maybe this is a Three of Cups situation. Maybe this is, either this is about somebody wanting a reconciliation, but there's some drama that was created here, or this is about maybe a third party situation, right? So I'm just trying to figure out what this is, but nevertheless, hopefully somebody's coming out of this Four of Cups not caring, being bored by, you know, the emotion and love that's being given to them, maybe in this marriage or this commitment here. All right. Yeah, somebody might have a lot of choices here with the Seven of Cups. Too many options, right? All right, what is the Seven of Swords, this untrustworthy energy or whatever this is? What is the Seven of Swords for our Cancer Collective for the next 30 days? What does this mean? Oh, man. All right, this came out first. I have a Magician here, and this is Gemini energy as well as Virgo energy. I don't like, this is a card about manifesting, using all the elements to manifest exactly what it is that you want and desire, right? Maybe some of you might have special gifts. Maybe some of you really are magicians or practice magic, right? But when I see the Magician card come out underneath the Seven of Swords card, this deceptive energy, this liar, cheater, thieving type of energy, it makes me wonder. Maybe somebody could be using some sort of magic that's not positive here, being manipulative, right? Creating some sort of illusions or tricks, right? Using tricks to get what it is that they want. I've got King of Wands, that attractive King of Wands that we saw, right? Somebody who follows their goals, their desires, their dreams. But in unhealthy energy, the King of Wands could be somebody who is like a Lothario, somebody who kind of like the Knight of Wands type of energy, somebody who just likes to, you know, maybe have extra marital situations going on or whatever. If not married, maybe having more than maybe one person, because the wand represents the phallic symbol, right? Passion, right? So, and then I've got the Hermit, right? The Hermit energy, Virgo energy. Going inward, right? Going inward. Maybe you need to go inward about this whole energy situation with somebody who might be practicing some sort of magic that's not positive here in this King of Wands. Maybe somebody needs to go inward and be introspective and really think about this whole situation, right? And what it is. Whenever you go into hermit mode, that temporary isolation, you think about everything, right? People, places, and things in your life. You think about everything, right? What is good in your life? What is bad in your life? What can be worked on? What you've perfected, right? What you want to keep in your life? What you want to get rid of in your life? That hermit mode produces these judgment calls. Right? Produces these judgment calls here. Definitely produces those judgment calls that we all need to make in our life. Okay. Can I have one more? What does this Hermit represent, please? Ooh, 3 swords in reverse. 3 swords in reverse. Somebody really needing to heal or release this heartbreak, right? Yeah. 3 of Swords upright is being stabbed in the heart 3 times. Loss, heartbreak. Maybe somebody needs to get into this hermit mode so they can recover from this heartbreak, this loss, this disappointment, right? And that recover card came out early in your reading. That's in the first row. So yeah. I got the moon. Maybe somebody, you know, was deceived by the moon energy, right? Maybe somebody didn't pay attention to their intuitive side, right? A lot of illusions and delusions and secrets and masks can be worn under this moon energy, this Cancerian energy here, right? And if somebody's not tuned into their intuition, may be easily tricked, right? As you can see, this looks like a beautiful woman, but underneath she's got tentacles, right? She's got tentacles. So, did somebody fall for an illusion here with this moon energy? Okay. All right. So, what is this Ace of Cups meaning for our Cancer Collective for the next 30 days? What does this Ace of Cups mean for our Cancer Collective for the next 30 days? 5 of Wands. There could be some sort of the 5s are about change in numerology. 5s also bring about conflict, chaos, competition. That's what this represents. Yeah, another chess piece, right? Somebody being strategic or trying to be strategic here, right? Maybe there's some competition that you don't even know about, or maybe you do. Maybe that's what this 3 of Cups is all about. Third party intervention, and somebody's trying to be strategic, right? I don't know. What else? What does this Ace of Cups and 5 of Wands mean? Oh, I got the Fool. Oh, hopefully this is not somebody being a fool or becoming a fool in this situation, right? Somebody's not being a fool, because right here in this picture we have a lady and this beautiful white flower that she's looking at, but what she doesn't realize is that underneath the surface there's this thing that could eat her, an alligator or a crocodile that can easily consume her, right? But she's distracted by the white flower. So hopefully this is not somebody who is a fool or will become a fool over the next 30 days because of this situation, because they're not tapped in and tuned into their intuition, right? Don't be foolish, right? But this also can indicate for sure that somebody may be starting at ground zero here, right? And starting a brand new chapter with this Fool energy, taking that leap of faith and starting a brand new cycle, a brand new chapter. What else? What else? What is this Ace of Cups, 5 of Wands, and the Fool energy for Cancer Collective for the next 30 days? 5 of Swords. And you know, it's so funny. It's so funny because it landed right in between here. In between the King of Wands and the Hermit energy, I've got 5 of Swords. More conflict, more chaos, more misunderstandings, right? And as you can see, somebody is wearing masks. Somebody there, I feel like there's some deception here. There's some form of deception here. Yeah. Definitely some form of deception. And if you look at this picture, this man, you can't see this man's features at all, but his heart is covered up by like a fence or barbed wire or something like that. His heart is covered up. So this may be somebody who's cold and calculating, that is being deceptive or will be deceptive, a liar, cheater, a thief here, right? Who may use manipulation of some type, trickery of some type with this magician energy. Don't fall for the okie doke, because they're attractive and charismatic in this King of Wands energy, right? Yeah. All right, I want one more. What is this Five of Swords? Clarify this Five of Swords. This Knight of Cups, right? This Knight of Cups who will bum rush you and wine and dine you and you know, bombard you with lovey-dovey this and that, right? To get your heart strings involved, yeah? But it's a Knight energy. Knight energy is impulsive and immature and fleeting. Alright. Temperance. This is the third time I've seen temperance in my shuffle here. You need to be in this temperate energy, balanced. Very important for you to stay balanced here. Definitely Cancer. Alright. Emotionally and staying grounded, okay? Whatever the situation is. Alright, the High Priestess. Show us what this High Priestess means to our Cancer collective for the next 30 days. I got a Knight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, having intuition and that knowing about this Knight of Wands, releasing this Knight of Wands, right? The Knight of Wands is somebody who's impulsive and is a thrill seeker, right? Adventure. This card is sometimes called the Playboy or the Playgirl card, or the Fuckboy or the Fuckgirl card, right? Somebody who likes to have lots of options. But this may be somebody, a player who may, this is either you releasing this player or this player not wanting to be a player anymore, right? I feel like it's you releasing this, who this player is, right? Who plays with you and your heartstrings. All right, you need to be this Queen of Swords, right? Slice and dice and mofos, okay? Yeah, either you come correct or you don't come at all, mofo. All right, what is this High Priestess in this Knight of Wands in reverse for Cancer? What does this represent? Six of Cups. This kind of was in the crossing, so I think this is about a soulmate connection, for sure. Like, but you know, not all soulmates are meant to be together forever. This is somebody who, this is soulmate energy. This is somebody that you love and care for on a cellular level. This is somebody you grew up with, somebody, maybe it was a high school romance or college or whatever, I don't know, right? But this is somebody who, when they think of you or you think of them, you feel nostalgic, you miss them, you have a lot of good memories. Yeah, could be even wanting a reconciliation here, right? But I feel like that is being blocked here, like that, because I feel like you're letting this Knight of Wands in reverse. You're releasing that. You're releasing that Knight of Wands. What else for the High Priestess, Knight of Wands in reverse, and the Six of Cups for Cancer Collective? What else do you have? I'm just going to take the one. Okay. Yeah, this King of Cups we saw earlier. This King of Cups we saw earlier. Yeah, what is this? What are these? I got a King of Cups and a King of Swords. We already saw the King of Swords, right? And then we've got Justice. Told you, justice for sure in this situation. Fairness, justice. With this King of Cups, right? With this King of Cups, who may also be this King of Swords, somebody who's direct, straight to the point, wise, you know, makes decisive decisions. Or this could be a lawyer or somebody, if this is a legal situation, a lawyer or a judge interfering, I mean, not interfering, but being the decision maker in the situation and bringing you justice So this could be a divorce. I don't know. Okay. Very well could be. Alright, so very interesting. Maybe that's why in the Kipper it says that you're about to go on a brand new journey, right? Chapter is closed out. Maybe you feel like you lost your stability. I feel like that's true because the Four of Pentacles showed up in reverse and the House showed up in reverse, right? Stability, security, safety in the reverse, right? Might have been privileged before, but might have taken a hit, might have taken a loss. Somebody might have pretended to be a privileged lady, right? And turned out that they weren't shit, all right? So anyway, that is it for these. So I'm going to move these off. And we're going to get into, into the rest of your oracles. Okay. Spirit, what do you have? I've got be flexible, Cancer Collective. Be flexible. This is that High Priestess energy, right? That deep knowing that when you hear that voice of intuition, that voice of the Creator, to pay attention. Pay attention. That deep knowing, okay? Some of you are between worlds right now. Maybe between worlds, meaning between being married and not being married, or whatever, maybe not fully separated or divorced yet. I don't know. And then I've got to the sea. Maybe some of you guys need to, since you're a water baby, maybe you need to get out before it gets too cold, somewhere in the water, right? Water is so healing. Maybe you need to get out in the water on a boat, or stick your feet in some water, something like that. Or even if it's just, take a bubble bath, maybe. Okay. And then in the crossing energy, I've got Treasure Island is in the crossing, right? It could be being blocked because there's other blockages in the situation until those are resolved, right? And you are able to get out of that hangman, that hang person type of energy. Then your treasure island that's waiting to be explored and found in this new chapter, this new beginning of your life, is waiting. It's waiting, Cancer Collective. It's waiting. All right. What's the tea? What's the tea? I've got cut down. There's a separation. There's the silent treatment. Maybe you guys aren't speaking. Maybe you guys are cutting each other out of your life. Okay. Maybe this is a karmic relationship, right? Just because it's a soulmate connection. I mean, just like a twin flame connection could be sometimes considered karmic, right? And karmic is just teaching us something. What did it teach? This is resentments and triggers, intensity and letting go of the relationship, turmoil. Normally very fleeting type of relationships. So karmic relationships. You are no longer mirroring one another, right? Maybe because there's no contact, or you're just focused on other things, but there's no longer you guys mirroring one another, right? I've got the love is gone. The love is in reverse. Strong affection, I think that's gone, that's been lost. Somebody is non-committal. They want to be independent. They want to be free. They want to be solo dolo. Okay. And then I've got but there's unfinished business here. This is an unresolved situation. Because I feel like you guys are still going through it. You guys don't have resolution yet, but you will. But you will. And what was in the crossing is single, not in a relationship. You're not. It's because you're in between worlds right now, between separation and divorce or whatever. But you're not fully single yet. But that's coming, right? That's coming. Okay. What else? Yes, there are endings here that are transpiring for you, Cancer Collective. Yeah. The cycle is over. We talked about that. The cycle is over. It's time for a new journey for you in your life, right? It's time for you to make a change, a rebirth. Time to say goodbye. Use that divine alchemy, right? It says somebody is using witchcraft, the occult, and learning God's secrets to transform the situation. We saw the Seven of Swords and the Magician card, and I said that could be like considered black magic. Somebody, and this refers to that energy. Somebody is using something to manipulate the situation, and it could be witchcraft of some type. Okay. Foresight. Pay attention to things that are important to ensure your wealth, and wealth comes in many different forms, right? Being healthy physically is wealth, right? Having money in the bank, that's wealth. Having love in your life, that's wealth, right? But have some foresight. Don't be short-sighted, okay? Be alert, okay? Be alert to what's happening in your life and the people in your life. Closed doors. No good job opportunities, or your current job is coming to an end. It may be time for you to start over again, Cancer Collective. And last, I've got tap into that wisdom. Be this owl, right? Tap into your wisdom and be this high priestess. Be that all-knowing, that all-seeing, that all-hearing, right? Yes. And don't lean on your own understanding or your own ego, right? Insight into the nature of physical objects gives you foresight. Use your best judgment. Use your best judgment. Can't make it up. I'm telling you. In regards to this lover situation, right? Yeah. All right. What is some of the shadow? What is some of the shadow work that needs to be done for you? I've got. Well, you need to let go of this deception. Whatever this deception is, it needs to be let go of. People, places, and things. Whatever is creating deception in your life needs to be released. That's what needs to be worked on. And I don't feel like you may not even be acknowledging it. A slippery slope erodes trust. Honesty fosters connection and authenticity, right? It's all about having integrity, being transparent, and creating that trust, not that uncertainty, right? Not that untrustworthy type of energy, right? Release that deception, all right? And this could be, are you being deceptive to yourself, right? But there's a deceptive person for sure. It's time for self-reflection. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we talked about this in the Hermit, right? It's time for self-reflection. Spending time solo dolo and tuning into spirit and releasing that ego and really doing some introspection. Very important. But some of you are resisting doing the shadow work. You're resisting it, right? Yeah. But don't resist it, because if you tap into your shadow side, if you do the work, right, and don't ignore the work, then you only empower yourself, right? You only empower yourself and you grow spiritually, right? Make peace with yourself. Make peace with this person. Make peace with the situation and move forward. Get unstuck from this situation. Right? It doesn't feel healthy at all. It feels toxic AF. In the midst of adversity lies the path to self-discovery, right? Which can be very profound, right? But you have to do the work. You have to take that risk and do the work. And in the crossing energy, I've got no boundaries. Difficult to establish healthy respect. Take care to ensure that your needs are met, not just somebody else's needs, that your needs are also met. And I don't feel like that is happening. I think there's been a lot of deception in this situation. Somebody acting like they're this or they're that, and it's the opposite. Okay, it's the opposite. or somebody stringing you along, or you stringing somebody along, or somebody having another person on the side, okay? No boundaries. Strengthen your boundaries so that you're not in the crossing energy like this. I think this is strong energy and also a blockage for you. You're in a blocked state right now because of your boundaries not being strong and not being firm, right? It says respect, self-care, and have limits so that people cannot encroach on your boundaries. All right, Archangel, what do you have to say? Archangels, I've got Fire Guardian. The Fire Guardian, your desires are not unholy, Cancer. You're being encouraged to connect to the energy of desire and ignite your passions. Yes, as long as what you desire doesn't cause harm or danger to any living being. Your desires are not unholy, Cancer. Express yourself, play, and be untamed, like that Leo energy, okay? For allowing these raw and authentic aspects of yourself to come to the surface also allows the universe to see you in all of your glory. And to activate this energy, recite, I ignite the fire, and Leo's definitely that fire energy. I ignite that fire, that Leo fire of my passions, and let it roar. Rawr. There you go. Yeah. This is all about following your passions, not somebody else's, or, this is about being authentic to yourself. Ancestors, what do you have? You got a bonus ancestor card. I've got Orisha Owarin says, when you always say yes to others, you say no to yourself. And what did I just freaking say? It's not all about other people and what they want and what they desire and what they're passionate about. It's about you, Cancer. And year 2025 is going to be all about that for you, right? Tapping into what you want, you desire, finding peace within yourself, putting up those strong boundaries so people don't encroach on you, right? Or you fall for the okie doke, right? This is also a master number, 22, so look up that master number. And then your bonus card is O'Shea, and it says brightness and glories to those who deserve them. Brightness and glories to those who deserve them, right? The 9 is you're in the process of closing out certain chapters, hopefully this chapter, which feels yucky, closing out chapters, right? 10 is the completion of that chapter, but 9 is you're actively in the process of doing that, closing it out. When you say no, when you say yes to others constantly, you're always saying no to yourself. Okay, I love it. Self-care, what does Spirit suggest? Well, making sure your solar chakra, your solar plexus chakra is in balance, and that's your gut. That's one of the places where Spirit speaks to us through our intuition. Maybe that's why you couldn't hear it before, right? But clear and balance your gut, okay? And there's plenty of things on the internet or YouTube that you can find on how to balance your chakras, okay? Love your single life, baby. Love it. Don't dread it. Love it. There's lessons to be learned when you're solo dolo, okay? All right? You can make your own decisions. All you need to do is care about yourself. And maybe that's what you need right now. All right? Create an altar where you can go pray, meditate, talk to Spirit, all right? Talk to your ancestors, right? Yeah, to manifest your intentions. And that may also include using essential oils, lavender, rosemary, sweet orange, whatever it is, to use it at your altar, right? Most important healing stone or crystal, Spirit gave apophyllite. Apophyllite. Beautiful. It's like a clear crystal with a little bit of orange and a little bit of red and a little bit of green in it. Very beautiful. Okay, it says it's also, let's see, it acts like a teleportation device to places that are transcendent, right? Often sourced from enchanted Indio birthplaces of Tantra and Yoga and Nagchampa. Apophyllite clears skepticism, cynicism, and logic from the spiritual path. Who needs it? Anyone looking for that ray of light from on high to hit them with something good. Woof! Yes, I love it. Apophyllite from the region of India. Right? I love that. Beautiful. All right, angel numbers for you to hear and know. I've got 1011. 1011. Taking action, right? New beginnings, a fresh start, having hope, right? A spiritual awakening even. I love it. This is a call to action to move forward, Cancer. The sooner you get going, the sooner you will accomplish what you set out to do. Those with patience will eventually reap the rewards of their perseverance. New beginnings are coming for you. New changes, new beginnings, new abundance, new blessings. Blessings, I said. 7777. Wow. Perseverance. We just saw a card that mentioned perseverance, right? Where was that? Yeah. Perseverance. Yes. Where did we see that? Anyway, we talked about it. This is changing of your perspective, the way you see things, so you can get out of that hanged man or hanged person energy, right? Time for you to reflect, time for you to go inward, time for you to find that inner strength, that courage, right? Using that Leo energy and that wisdom that you've gained along the way. There's a need for change right now, a perspective on whatever has taken over you now, Cancer. If you want to succeed, you need to keep going down the road that you're on. Reach for the wisdom within, and then you'll just know what the right next step is. Why? Because you're going to be tapped in and tuned in to that intuitive voice, okay, that guides you. And sevens are definitely, you know, that spirit is involved, okay? And lastly, Cancer, I've got the most important universal message for you. It says, don't lose sight of this truth. You came here to evolve and to grow. So it is necessary to experience the difficult times, Cancer. That's when you will grow the most. Yeah. There's always light at the end of a dark tunnel. Please remember that. You're here for a reason. And you can't know and appreciate and have gratitude for all the wonderful, positive things in your life unless you go through some of the negative things that life brings, right? Life be lifing, right? But know that there's light at the end of the tunnel, okay? Wow, what an interesting reading for you, Cancer Collective. I pray that this new journey, right, where you have wisdom and you have made peace with things, people, places, and things in your life, right? Yeah, and you use foresight to do that. It's going to, and releasing some of that negative stuff, new beginnings are happening, right? Which also includes new love or new self-love along the way, right? Enjoy the journey, Cancer Collective. Let me know how this resonates with you in your situation, leave me a comment, email me. All my information is in the description box. Let me know how this made you feel. All right. And tap into that fire energy to propel you where it is that you need to go or need to be. All right, Cancer Collective. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste. Thank you so much for tuning in. And I pray that you got something, even if it's just a little nugget from this reading today. All right. All right. I'm sending you supportive energy, Cancer Collective. Take care. Until we meet again. Peace.